So this program was organized for women. Because there is something that we need to understand. Listen, mothers are gatekeepers, not fathers. So I know the place of, but I want to tell you, when a home is destroyed, permit me to say, the mother contributed more than the man. So this program was organized for the women of this city, that something will happen again, because a generation is breaking out into darkness. Something is happening, that a generation is being lost because there are no gatekeepers. We talked about gatekeepers before. We said that before, that when there is no gatekeepers, the enemy takes over that territory and they mess up with the citizens. For example, what is happening in Nigeria? There is no security. That is why this messed up is happening. See, forget the fact that we have army, we have air force, there is no what? There is no security. God forbid, if something happened here, that's when you will know that there is no what? There is no security. So actually, the gate of that city is what? Is opened. Every day by day, you see the news. They are killing people in the north every day. I mean, there is no. The government find it difficult to catch the terrorists. There is no way. That is what happened when a family lack gatekeeper. The enemy comes. The Bible said he coming to steal, to destroy, to kill. John 10:10. He said Satan comes to kill and to do what? And to destroy. Hey, I told you something. I said Satan is not coming to try you. No. Any attempt of Satan that you mix is not coming to try you. It's coming to do what? To kill and to destroy. That is why any little chance he finds, he makes it of it. When God asks him, where have you been? He says, I am going through and flow of the earth like a what? A falling lion. He wants to look for who to devour. Have you seen a lion that wants to devour somebody? He said, lion, no. Lion, they make all those other animals. Lion will take a making or the person. He sees you as a food already. So when a family lacks gatekeepers, what happened? Is an advancement to the kingdom of darkness. And that is what is happening to so many families. Because there is no what? There is no gatekeepers. They were some of my friends in church. They stopped me from associating with them. I don't even sit close to them. I don't sit. Follow me, shift this side. I told them we fucking on ya. Anywhere, fucking on ya, megas we. And the person is teaching me about him or something. But she has seen. And guess what? If you see some of those guys today, they smoke, they drink, they womanize, they put it on their status. I see them. And now I'm seeing the reason why they say what? Don't associate with them. But then they were still very little. But they know that this one is going nowhere. So don't. How do they know? That is gatekeepers. People that stand in the weight of the family. That the evil cannot penetrate. It's unfortunate that my generation is losing it. Are you not seeing what is happening? People no longer feel the love to serve God anymore. People see serving God as a waste in this generation. If you must hold people accountable, who hold the mothers accountable? Oh, you see me reading Bible today. It was the woman that I stayed with that forced me to read the Bible. I'm telling you, it was not even school or anything. Some of our children I got school only for 4 hours. I'm telling you, if you pay attention, they don't know anything, and the teacher does not care. As far as you are paying school fees, they don't care. She was the one that subjected me to reading Bible. Oh, that time can a back when 60 leave, okay, 15 naira. 60 leave. She will bring Bible. She will say, I'll start writing from. I will be writing. In the beginning, this and that. They flogged me. I was going to school, but I don't know how to read and write. That is why, as a mother, don't look at your children. When they come out from school, take their book. Ask them questions. The teacher, Kusiasia, Omega Nopo, the child is your child. If she does well to your benefit, if she does not do well to your problem, another wala added to you. Look at what is happening to my generation. Go to social media, you see people, they are naked. One day, and most of them, when you find out their mothers are still alive. The other day I came out one night, I was doing evangelism. I told you people, Western Wood, Westwood, young boys. Some of them I'm telling you serious parts. There was one that was telling me, hey, I don't have time. I said, where are you going to? I said, Westwood. I look at him. For some minutes, I shook my head. I said, it's well with you. You can go. Young boy. And I know that my last born is older than the person. Where are the mothers? There's a question you ask. Where are the mothers? Kita de tisu mazife. Tikwane. Kefe wolo satienti. These days, you need to check your yard before you tell you. When we are growing up, anytime you main road, main road Ola my. When they are to put in a mommy gone. Get that tear my yenuzo. It's on why I'm one. Son on why I'm one. Why son on go on you could go cool. One go simba no bro go blame we. Hey, that's what I can do so now. No matter what, why you are wicked though? About woman rights was supposed to. That time, our parents, they don't wait. Now, men do that. Eba kana umagola, isbula upload. Wait, upload before you need to name. But these days, what is happening? These days, children will go out anyhow, and they'll be coming back late. Where are the fear? Where is the fear of the mothers? Where is the fear of the women of war that can stand? Hey, I'm no longer nezi or 8. For now, we are not talking about the fathers. We are talking about the mothers. Because it's one of the ways that Satan penetrates. Once they weaken the mothers, they get in and cripple everybody. Both the husband and the children. They'll cripple everybody. Esther said something. If I perish, I don't what? I perish. I don't care. If I perish, let it be that I perish because of this thing. Judges chapter 4. From verse 4 to 9. Judges 4. 4 to 9. I was talking about Deborah. I've heard about Deborah. Right? Deborah in the Bible. She's a woman, a mother. On the days that men were afraid to walk on the street, Deborah walked majestically. On the day that Israel was failing God, is a woman, Deborah, that stood. She stood and cursed Israel. Say, curse be from Mountain Kadesh unto you. She was declaring things, judgment unto them. A woman. She called one of the soldiers. He said, go and deliver a message. He said, I cannot go. If I go, they will kill me. Unless you follow me. If you don't follow me, I will not go. She said, let's go. A woman was leading. That was Deborah. The day that everybody was compromising, everybody was falling, was sketching out, she stood her ground. I think judgment over Israel. A woman. It's because you realize some things. That's why I used to tell you, when you get your children like this, lay hands on them, declare to them, and tell them, yes, you can determine the future. Don't just leave them like that. Some of you entered marriage and you were handicapped, you are cut short. You forgot. I'm not telling you to use the authority wrong. Use it the right way. You forgot there is something that was put in you as a woman. You forgot that you have the space to speak. When last do you go on your knees and pray for your family? These days, it does not count anymore. When last? Is it not because that watchmen has bent their bows and pursue mammon? Then the enemy entered. Then the fear of God vanished from a generation. How? By what spirit? How come? How many people here still do morning devotion? How many people here? You gather your family. Let's be sincere. Are you going to pray on your own? How will you going to pray on your own walk? Those days, sometimes our father will not even come out. But the mothers will gather. I'm telling you, they will gather the children. You are looking at the father. Oh yeah, every morning, our mothers, they will stand, pray. Sometimes they will pray from the night till dawn. What are they praying for? Asking for wealth. They're asking God, my family will be protected. The enemies will not penetrate this home. Darkness will not infuse this house. But what is happening? When the gatekeepers are sleeping, everybody will sleep. Oh, Chineke, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Film. After I wake up in the morning, we sing a song. We have missed those days. What your husband will do is by you. I'm telling you, forget the business that he's into. If you let him into politics, how well the man will do is by the woman that sustained the altar. Because most times, the men, they are weak to carry the altar. So it is the women that will stand there. That's why I'm saying, God, give me a wife that can pray. Even if I'm praying, somebody shout fire. Oh, if you don't shout fire. Oh, it's okay. No one here. No couldn't tell you no upon this. Can't you? But I want to marry somebody that can pray. Because some days I will be tired. Some days I will not be able to pray the way I'm praying now. You stand as a woman. How far your husband will go is by how well you sustain him on the altar. A woman told me, said, my husband is sleeping around. I said, he's sleeping around is not the problem. Don't comfort him. Don't comfort or your quag if anywhere. Don't comfort him. The best thing to do is to draw the matter to the altar. How can I be sharing my body with an altar and you are sharing that same body with another? Something will happen. Something will happen. She did prayers. After she started praying, something happened. The husband, reality changed. Upon you had advice. In many of them, lot mail to change. We go for me Jim one after. There's a willow fine and winner. When you come for Jim one after. You have a ton. There are so many encounters. Don't reduce yourself because you're a woman. Say, hey, you are no demand. No, the power of the man lies inside the woman. The power, how the man will succeed, lies. And how wealthy he will become is by you. Show me any successful man, I will show you women that surround the man. Beyond men. You see this ministry? Do you know how many women that are surrounding this ministry? How many women? I'm talking about mother, just the way she is. Mothers, I must go on. Some of them are single mothers, different ones to go. They stand. Sometimes they come here and say, hey, you will not fail. You see that word? It's a deep prayer. So if like do anything you want to, even if I want to fall, there's a prayer that is carrying me. One of them sent me a message this morning on WhatsApp when she saw my post about she was praying for me. See, you are just starting. You are just starting. It will count. Even when people don't believe in you, God will use you to break barriers. That prayer is enough. I don't know how many men that are praying for me, but I can tell you how many women are praying for me. Sometimes they call me and they counsel. They call me, they talk to me. Do it this way, do it this way. I will listen to them.